Hello, this is Ben Ruley with the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with your weekly conservation report. With it finally starting to feel like spring, some days at least, I thought I'd give an update on the Stearns County tree sale and also give out some tips on tree plantings. Each year, the Stearns County SWCD and many other SWCD offices offer tree sale programs in an effort to support conservation and wildlife habitat in the county. Our tree sale typically starts late fall, early winter. A few years ago, we started offering trees for purchase right on our website, saving you a trip into our office. That being said, the Stearns County SWCD 2021 tree sale will be wrapping up soon. We are currently sold out of all varieties of trees except for a few bundles of common chokecherry. To date, we've had orders for 717 bundles of trees, which totals 17,925 trees. If you have an interest in a bundle or two of common chokecherry, visit our website soon at stearnscountyswcd.net and click the Trees button on the top menu. You may also want to check with other SWCD offices in the area if you are looking for other trees for planting this spring. This year's pickup has been scheduled. It will be occurring at Rockville County Park, which is at 11503 Glacier Road in Rockville. Tree pickup is taking place Friday, April 30th from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is the only time that tree pickup will be available. Reminder postcards and emails have been sent to those who ordered trees from us this year. If you have further questions on this year's tree sale or tree sales in general, please feel free to call our office at 320-251-7800 extension 3. Here is some other general information about the Stearns County SWCD tree sales program. Trees are sold in bundles of 25. Trees are sold bare root, either as seedlings or transplants. This year, we offered 7 varieties of shrubs, 6 varieties of small trees, 8 species of medium tall trees, and 8 varieties of conifers. We also offer tree mats and staples and tree planted signs as well. Payments are required full to finalize orders and guarantee the species, selection, and quantities. Due to COVID restriction orders, we are only available to offer sales through our website this year using a credit card. In a normal year, you could also order trees by coming into our office. Another good option for ordering trees, especially larger quantities, is the Minnesota DNR. They do a similar tree sale, but require a minimum order of 500 trees. Orders can be broken down into increments of 100 of each species. The Minnesota DNR tree program was started in 1933. To date, the Minnesota State Forestry Nursery has produced over 1 billion healthy native trees and shrubs seedlings for Minnesota plantings. They offer seedlings. Conifer seedlings are between 2 and 4 years of age, and deciduous seedlings are between 1 and 3 years, and transplants, which are seedlings that have been moved at 2 years of age to a larger bed to promote growth. The Minnesota DNR offers to ship trees right to your house for a fee or has a couple pickup locations in the state. The Minnesota tree sale through the DNR has also been completed for the year, but you may want to keep this option in mind for next year's orders. For more details on the Minnesota DNR program, search online for Minnesota DNR tree sales, and you should end up on the Minnesota State Forest Nursery website. Here are a few things to consider when choosing your trees. Deciduous trees lose their leaves in the winter or fall. These are a good plant for around your home, as they provide shade in the summer and warmth in the winter when the sunshine is allowed to come through. Conifer trees keep their needles all year with the exception of tamaracks. They are good trees to plant for privacy and windbreaks or shelter belts. Shrubs are multi-stemmed woody plants that rarely exceed 15 feet in height. Mixing shrubs with tree plants adds visual diversity, wildlife cover, and food. Tree size is important to consider as well. This is especially important if you are planting around any type of obstruction like buildings or overhead utilities. You may want to choose a variety that doesn't grow as high to avoid potential issues later and spend less time trimming. Other things to consider would be fall colors, flowers, which can be useful in attracting pollinators and wildlife, soil needs, and shade tolerance. Lastly, here are a few bare root seedling planting tips. Keep roots moist at all times. Dry roots will die. Dig a hole twice as wide and slightly deeper than your root length. Place roots in the hole so the top of the first root is slightly below the ground surface level. Distribute roots evenly, making sure roots are straight and not doubled over. Backfill your hole slightly above the top of the first root. Water the entire backfill area. And when feasible, place mulch around the seedlings, keeping the mulch from directly contacting the trunk. If you have any other questions about our tree program or anything else, please give the SWCD office a call at 320-251-7800 extension 3. This has been Ben Ruley with the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with your weekly conservation report. Thank you, and think warm thoughts.